Behind my Homer Simpson, here's a custom rack that my friend helped me make. The rooftop tent will go right off of there. I just ordered the Tuff Stuff hardshell rooftop tent. I'll put up a picture right now. But coronavirus slowed that down. But once that's in, this goes on the back of the truck, and the rooftop tent will go on top of that. And then I'll have a few decisions to make. So the rooftop tent will sit right on the top of the bed here. I don't want to come over this line because I need to fit in that garage. And currently I can do it, but I have to back in. And so I need to make sure the tent doesn't come up too high. Which leads me to the question, does the spare tire get attached to a hitch gate? Have the spare here, 2 jerry cans behind. The idea is tent's on top of the bed, pull the bed down when the hitch gate's slid out. Then I'll have a big slide on some rails here, pull it out, so you'll have access to all your kitchen stuff. Won't lose all the utility of the bed, but the question is, do I want to put the spare tire in the bed and not eat into my departure angle? This is by far the most annoying part of this setup. I have, what is that, 1/2 inch clearance between my sway bar and the front differential, and it was actually wearing on these nuts, so I swapped them out. So it just barely rubs, and it only barely rubs if you're at full articulation and the weight's been shifted in a way that makes it smack. Now you can disconnect these very easily, but there should be a drop kit, and I don't see one available for the new Ram, but I'm wondering if the geometry is the same as the old Ram, and that might be an easy fix that I've just been too lazy to take care of. And I want to make it clear, this doesn't hit every time you're off-roading. This is more likely to hit if you're taking a hard right turn. This is the second front drive shaft I've gone through. The first one broke off during 115-degree heat. I just think the metal expanded too much and then it was too much stress for what we were doing. I would have replaced it with U-bolts at both ends. However, the dealership decided to replace it under warranty, so that's not a huge deal. So if it breaks again, I'll be going that route. This is Sloan Canyon, about 15 minutes south of Las Vegas. This heads out to a mining pit, 8 miles, and along the 8 miles you can go shooting anywhere. In the distance is a dry lake bed. I've never made it down there, but we're gonna go down there today, see if it's a good camping spot. Today I'm gonna go up here. Probably won't shoot up there, that seems pretty dangerous. So we'll go up there, and then across the way there's a road that'll take us all the way down to that dry lake bed where a lot of dust devils are coming up. This is about 1/2 mile up, nowhere to turn around. Great place to camp. Well, I just went to air down and my ARB Easy Deflator is completely cracked. Stupid mistake I made is here's my air pump and I had the ARB deflator here. Probably went down like that and, well, you saw it crack. Okay, that's good. I'll just check on the TPS. Give the TPS a second here. Mm, 21 to 24. Maybe a little high, but nothing I'm worried about. Plus I don't want the tire to pop off. It's also 89 degrees. Should be good. I got way too tired to keep resetting that camera, so that'll have to do. Did not need to use the locker. And I'm in 4 high, not 4 low. Well, I might go down in 4 low for the downhill, what do they call it? Downhill control. I don't know. I had a Jeep KL, which had off-road cruise control. That was 2014, and that's like one of those fakey Jeeps. This is a 2019 Ram, and it doesn't come with the off-road cruise control. I don't know if that's a weight issue or what, but it's same company. Come on, guys. Dear Lord, the wind picked up. Oh my gosh, probably like 20 miles per hour. Here you can see the trail we would take to the Dust Bowl. Out there goes to the mine. You can see there's lots of people shooting up there. This is my secret little camping spot. I've never once encountered anyone out here. It's a rock bed for sure. Ow. Place is a mess, and I swear we're gonna lose the right to shoot here just because people trash this place. Like, all you need to do is take a little more trash with you than you leave. You're not gonna get every bullet casing, but pick something up. Don't leave your fucking plastic out here. You never can film the good parts, and now it gets all smooth. We've been going for probably a mile on some just awful terrain. And I'm wondering, how far away is this lake bed? I thought it was not very far, but no matter how far I go, it seems to be the same distance away. At this point, I'm like 4 miles from the nearest road, and look how smooth this is. It's smooth and wide. Looks like people use it all the time, and I still feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've never been to a dry lake bed. This is pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna shoot the handguns, but this is a Glock 43X for personal carry, and this is a Canik TP9 for home defense. But I am going to shoot the Mini 14. This is a Ruger Ranch rifle, or the Mini 14. 30 round clips, which are still luckily legal here in Nevada. I am afraid to say too much about guns because the other week I called racking the slide on a Glock, cocking it, and I got hell for that, so I just enjoy shooting them, that's all. When I see through the sight, it's just like this because the wind is so strong. I can't get a straight shot. So one thing that just drives me nuts is that the TPS sensors on the wheels will beep at you if you put in too much air, but it thinks too much air is 32 psi, and I run these at 50 for gas mileage. They're the BFG K02s. So from 32 32 psi to 50 psi. It's beeping at me the whole way. If anyone knows how to disable that, I would love to know.